first, let's meet tonight's guest. And what two guests we've got for you tonight is Brian May and Kate Humble. Hi, guys.
Hello, both.
Brian, let us come to you first. I mean, a lot of restrictions have been lifted in England today. I bet you were the first one up that salon.
I've only that to say to you. It's a hairdressing programme. I'm on the wrong channel, see?
It's lovely to see you anyway,
Really
Brian.
good to see you, Brian.
I'm very
Kate,
happy. Thank you for having me.
No, it's always a pleasure. And Kate, obviously things are still a bit different in Wales, but easing up there as well. You know, what's been on your sort of list of things that you would love to do once we're all able to do the things we want to do?
Oh, you know, pints of cider and a packet of porky scratchings, obviously, with my mates. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But I did celebrate this morning by getting out on a kayak and canoeing down the River Wye, which was an amazing way to celebrate coming out of lockdown.
Just the way Kate says that so casually, you know, just got out on a canoe, you know, it's just what she does. Well, Brian and Kate, we are going to be chatting to you a little bit later on in the show. Thank you for joining us. We will see you both in just a little bit.
Yes, you can't help thinking about the Queen. It's such a loss for her, isn't it? You know, such a long marriage.
Absolutely.
Brian, of course, you've got a connection to the royals. Back in 2002, you played, didn't you, on the roof of Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, on Her Majesty's roof. I don't know if she was that impressed at the time, actually, but oh, there we go, yeah. It was a life-changing moment, I have to tell you, not because of facing the fear of falling off the roof, but facing the fear of making a fool of yourself in front of 1 billion people.
Yeah, that was for the...
one shot.
It was for the Golden Jubilee, wasn't it? Gosh, and, you know, it's such a prestigious event to be part of. I mean, no pressure at all.
Do you know, it still gives me chills to see it. It still gives that little kind of rush because it was the adrenaline was insane. Yeah, and I just thought to myself, I am never going to be afraid of anything after this if this works.
Absolutely. I mean, it's such a moment that stayed with you for a long time. And I know you've actually been having to keep over 2 metres away from your Queen bandmates because you've been working on your own music with West End star Kerry Ellis. We all know her as obviously Wicked's leading lady as well.
Lovely voice.
You've done a new single and a new video. Now, the title actually frightened me because it's called Panic Attack 2021, but it's actually got a really lovely positive message.
Well, the subtitle is "It's going to be all right." Somehow it's going to be all right. So that's what it's about. And the story is, you know, I already had the song. We had the song on the old Golden Days album. But when the pandemic came along, it suddenly assumed a much bigger relevance. It seemed somehow to hit a chord with me. So I rewrote the words. Kerry had another go at the vocal in her kitchen. I played some guitar on my roof. I like roofs, you know. And somehow, you know, this is all done in lockdown, but somehow it all came together and we have the record. This will be the worldwide premiere of the new video.
Well, I think we should have a little listen. Here it is, the worldwide premiere. Take a look. Brian, it's a great track. What was it like working with Kerry as well?
It's great. We've been working together a long time now. I mean, it's about 20 years since we met at the beginning of We Will Rock You when she created that role of me. So we've made a few records, we've done a few tours, but of course it's not been easy recently. You can't do that much at the moment. So actually, I kind of enjoy the challenge. We had a lot of fun doing this, even though most of the time we were socially distanced. Well, we're distanced about 20 miles actually most of the time making this.
Oh, she's got a lovely voice, Kerry, hasn't she?
Brilliant. Yeah,
but I tell you what, Brian, Queen fans will be excited because is it right that not this summer, but next summer, you're planning on reuniting with your Queen bandmate and going on tour with the brilliant Adam Lambert?
Yeah, it's all booked from May and June 2022. We should be out there. Fingers crossed that it's possible. All of the venues are held, all the tickets are sold, and nobody seems to be sending back their tickets. God bless them. So we will be there if it's humanly possible, and we'll rock. Let's hope it's all going to happen.
Well, it's what you guys do best, isn't it? And
Absolutely.
Talking of Queen, am I right in saying it is 50 years of Queen this year?
Yeah, we don't like to talk about it, really.
Come on, we've got to.
We're still here and we're still able to do stuff, yeah. They told me I should bring this little thing. Look, it's the new Brian May guitar.
Oh,
so,
well, Brian, feel free to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does all that stuff.
See, I mean, we weren't planning on
That's
that.
all I'm allowed. That's all I'm allowed.
Oh, yeah, they said it ain't silly. It's all about this. Come on, we can't afford it. That's what it's about, Brian. And Brian, I've just got to quickly ask you, are we right in saying that You guys have recently come across tapes that had never been seen
Yeah.
before of the band.
Ah, I knew you were going to ask me this. Yes, Roger hates me because I mentioned it. Yeah, I thought it was kind of nice because you're seeing us as kind of young boys, you know, very inexperienced. It's rough as hell, but to me, it's fun to see that. And I don't feel kind of embarrassed about it because we were kids, you know. But Roger saw it and he went, you ain't showing that to anyone. So at the moment, it's like, no, we don't do that.
Love it. Brian, we always love having you on the show. Love to Anita as well. And good luck with the track with Kerry. Panic Attack 2021 is out now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Head over to my Instagram if you want to see us see the rest of the video, by the way.
We will do that.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brian.
After the one show, not before the one show.
Yeah, look, he's on brand. He's not silly. He's not silly.
He's a pro.